Hola amigos, welcome to a new video. So today I'm going to be showing you a very quick, easy and budget friendly hairstyle for when you don't know what hairstyle to do next. Initially I was going for the Afrobohobraids hairstyle that I've been seeing around, but I didn't end up doing that. I just settled for a full crochet hairstyle. So the first step is to braid your hair, which as you can see I already started and I'm almost done. I'm not trying to make it extremely neat and perfect because it's not going to show. You can see how big I'm making mine. So if your cornrows are not neat, that's okay, it's not a problem. And if you don't know how to make your own cornrows at all, you can get someone to help you out with that part. Now you see this braid I'm holding with my hand? Yes, I'm going to connect it with the unbraided hair that I'm holding on my other hand. Then I'll now crochet it into itself. If you don't understand, don't worry, I'm going to show you. Now for the hair extensions that I'll be using, I'm using this passion twist. You don't have to use the exact one I used. Any passion twist with this curl pattern will work, preferably the ones with human hair texture. This one is not human hair, it's a synthetic. It looks short but it's actually long when you pull it, and it looks fuller when unraveled. Very soon I'll show you how I unravel it. But if you want to try this hairstyle using these exact extensions I used, let me know in the comment and I'll definitely plug you with the hair details. Next step is to separate each hair into 2 or 3 equal parts and crochet it in using this handy dandy crochet pin. The crochet technique is actually very simple and self-explanatory. You put the crochet pin through your cornrow, put the hair in the hook, close the hook, pull the pin out, remove the hair from the hook. Now pass one hair through that loop, then you pull it. That's it. Very simple. If you didn't get that, we're going to take it again. I'll show you another slight variant of this same crochet method with this next one I want to do. So just like in the last one I just showed you, pass your crochet pin through your cornrow, then open the hook and put the hair in that hook, then close the hook, then pull the pin out. Now you want to remove the hair from that hook, pass one hair through that loop, then pull it. After pulling it, you want to tie it. That is the only difference between this method and the first one I just showed you. You tie it multiple times. I think I tied it like 3 or 4 times. The reason why I tied it is because I noticed that this hair is a lot thicker than the first one I showed you, and I didn't want it to lose because I sensed that it was losing. So that's why I'm tying it multiple times to make sure it is firm and in place. I believe this was more detailed and easier to understand. So let's move on and do the rest that same way. Now I have some tips for you on things you should look out for so that you don't make the mistakes I made. In this middle part, I don't know if you can tell, but I was focusing more on it and I made it so full that I ran out of extension when I got to one part of the front. So even if the cornrow at the middle is thick and fat like mine, don't focus on it, like don't make it so full. crochet it in scanty portions, in scanty amounts. I don't know how to place the English, but I just hope you understand what I mean. So yeah, because if you think about it, no matter how I end up styling the hair, the middle will still not show, and all the hair will cover everywhere because of how full it is. So yeah, I continued the following day, and my sister thought this was the end result. She thought I was done at this point. She felt like the way the front is already fine enough. I'm just like, no, I did not plan it to be that way, but I get the vision. But that's specifically not what I'm going for today. So let's just continue and finish it. This hairstyle lasted to the following day because I was taking my precious time and I was watching a Netflix series while making the hair, so you can make yours faster actually. So I slowly unravel the hair from the ends to the middle just so that it doesn't get tangled. Now I'm going to show you how I do the illusion method for crocheting the front parts. Basically, I'm passing the crochet pin through the cornrow in a straight way. You can see how I'm doing it. Pass it to an extent in a way that I can pull out the hook and that thing that closes the hook before placing the hair through that hook. Then close it, pull it out, but then I'm not pulling out both sides of the hair, just one part I'm pulling out in a straight way. Now that I've pulled it out, I can decide to leave the hair like that, but to make it extra secured, I'm going to crochet this one I have at the end towards the front. Basically, you can see how I'm doing it. This is to make it tighter. This illusion method is just for the front parts, like the beginning part of the front. The other parts, we're going to use the same method that I used to crochet the other ones. I just hope this is well explained and you actually understand this step. I'm going to show you as I do it multiple times for you to get it, and you actually have to practice it for you to understand it better. Do you agree with me that at this point the hair is already looking completely done? But then it's not completely done. I have to finish what I started. Let me even give you an inside gist. Don't tell anybody, this is between me and you. So basically, at this point, this was the last, not the last, second to the last piece of hair that I have left. Basically, I mismanaged the hair extension. I made one part so full, and then this part, I was just trying to like manage what I have. I like the fact that the hair is very full, so you would not be able to tell. But then if you come close, if you look through each of them, you see that some parts are scanty and whatnot. But I figured I had to do some of the ones in the middle to make it fuller. You can't tell from this video because these are the behind the scene work. And I'm not supposed to be telling you this, but then I know you're not going to rat on me, right? You're not going to do that, right? This is between me and you. Now I'm completely done with everything, and it's time to reduce the size of this hair because it's so full and makes me have a very big head. I mean, I have a big head normally, but like makes it more obvious. Anyways, I have a quick tip for you. If you're trimming yours, use a mirror so you can see what you are doing. I was basically just using my instincts here, just using scissors to like do. When you use a mirror, you can actually see what you're doing, making sure you're trimming into the same size, and know that one part is shorter than the other part, know that one part is fuller than the other part. You get. This is what the hair looks like after I finished trimming it. Can you tell that it looks a lot smaller and a lot shorter? I kind of went overboard with the trimming, but I still like how it turned out. Do you like it? What do you think about it? Let me know in the comments. Also, this is what the hair looks like when I styled it the following day. Do you think it suits my face? I think I like this style. I like this style better than just leaving it down like that. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. If you found this helpful, kindly hit the like button. If you're not yet subscribed, kindly subscribe too. If you have any questions, any tips, any hairstyle suggestion, any hairstyle you want to see me try, please leave all your tips and recommendations in the comments and I'll be sure to check them out. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Mwah. Bye.